Hi, today I'll be explaining my computer versus human tic-tac-toe computer game. So I'll be explaining firstly my coding and secondly will demonstrate my game. So first I imported my code from random and I created many types of different variables like play game, con playing, which is continue playing, total moves, robot moves, and human moves, and also to select. So in a tic-tac-toe game, there'll be two players. So in my game, there is robot type and also human type. So there will be 9 positions from the range A to I, and the board will be 3 times 3. So first row, first column, and second row, second column, third row, third column. So firstly, I define this type, which is a function, so that they can determine two characters, which is O and X. And I use the if statement. If human type is O, robot type will be X. Else, if robot type is O, then human type will be X. So it will be printed out. And in the third image, I created another function, which is robot. So robot will select its own random choice, while in the same way, using the if statement, they'll print the robot's turn and the robot's selection. So in the fourth image, I define human and I use the boolean. So boolean false, if while boolean false not equals to true. So it will be human selection using string input. It's your turn, enter your position. So it requires the user to type their input. So in using for J in range 9, so 9 is the selection of A to I. If board selected their selection, print you selected their selection. So if they selected a position which is occupied, it will print position occupied, select a new position. Or if the value is invalid, it will also print position invalid and enter a new position. And here is the board printing, followed by the next one is the winner check. So it would check horizontally, vertically, and diagonally, which is an X. So if the robot wins, it will print robot win here. We're using the if statement. If the human wins, it will print play won. Or if it's a draw game, else if it will print game draw. So in the seventh image, I define two function, which is the robot information and the human information. So it will count the total moves of the robot and the human, the first round, the second round, and the third round, or even the fourth round, and it will compute the human, which is a human or a computer, followed by its row and its column and its piece, which is X or O. So here is the log file code, and in the eighth image, it defines human turn or the robot's turn. And in the ninth image, after the game has ended, the computer will ask the player if they want to continue. So if they want to continue, click Y, yes, and for no. And then if the user input is Y, the whole game will reset. And if the user input is N, it means they want to quit the game. So it will say, thank you for playing, see you next time. Else, if the user type a wrong input, it will write wrong input, please enter again. So this is the main code of the starting, which I'll explain in the game demonstration. So this is the game demonstration. So it will start with saying welcome to the computer versus human tic-tac-toe computer game, and it will show the sample board game, which is like that. So here it's the human's turn. So human started from A, so A is here, so it'll be here. So the human move count is 1. So by human, the placement is 1, 1, so it'll be here. So human type will be X. So followed by the robot selected C, so C will be here. So the computer move first round, and also the placement is 1, 3, so it'll be here. The computer type is O. So this is the example of winning after the right player won. And if it's a game draw, which means no one wins the game, you it will output here game draw. And if the robot wins the game, it will state here robot won. And after that, if they want to restart the game, they input Y, the whole game will restart. And if they want to exit the game, they'll input N, and you'll say thank you for playing and see you the next time. And this is it for my presentation. Thank you.